April 22nd. It's my sister-in-law's birthday. Almost forgot. But they're on a cruise right now, so I'm sure she's having the time of her life. Cruising. But yeah, I'm on my way to go visit. No, no, I'm not. I'm gonna go pick up Katrina right now and help my mother-in-law with something, and then pick up Matt, and then go visit my dad. Yeah, so yesterday, the update on my dad, it was a good visit. It was really nice. I see crazy cars, like speeding cars. You can see it behind you. You just hope they don't lose control and then hit you on their way, But in any case, so back to what I was saying. The update is the speech therapist had him use his speaking valve again for the first time since, for how many weeks already. And they said that he wasn't able to tolerate it, so they took it off. But then when I got there, the respiratory therapist, nice guy Joe, he said that, maybe we'll try it since you're here. Maybe he wants to talk to you. I was like, okay. So they put it on, and after he cleared his throat, the first thing he said was, "I love you." And I was like, oh, it was really good to hear. Joe was like, "Oh my gosh, how sweet! Those are his first words to say." He's been writing, and his writing has been more clear these days. Although, I noticed like some of the spellings are off, and so I don't know. Hopefully that will go back to the way it was, and then so they're slowly weaning him off the ventilator again, and which he doesn't. The respiratory therapy team, of course, they don't want to rush it. So while I was there, he had the speaking valve on for, I don't know, maybe about 10 minutes or so, but they didn't want him to really talk a lot. They wanted to normalize his oxygen and make sure he doesn't breathe too fast or what. So that's what it was, and overall it was fine. Sorry. So they took it off to let him rest, and then he asked me to cut his fingernails, so I did that, and I was like, "Ooh, Dad, we need to go get a manicure when you're out of here, because cuticles are bad, and they just need to be pampered, So after that, the kids and I, we took a walk down the trail next to the facility, and it didn't last too long since Katrina was carrying Lila in it's like a capsule backpack where it's like a bubble, and she's in there, and I guess she was feeling like it was a little heavy, so we didn't go too far. We just went back. But yeah, other than that, that's why I want to go visit again, to make it, to encourage my dad some more, positivity, and, the goals to get discharged and, go to rehab and learn how to walk again. It's crazy, right? Learn how to walk. He hasn't been walking, or he hasn't walked since at least January 2nd when he got admitted. So it's gonna take some time, but at least his legs are moving. He's quite a bit lighter. He's lost over 50 pounds while in the hospital. So that should be better on his knees, right? So we will see. We just still, we're looking forward to the day that he is discharged. Alright. So by the way, so I went to go get the mail today, and I received a really sweet card. It's from a friend of mine. We used to work together, and then just became family friends, and still keep in touch, thankfully. But yeah, so I received a card today from her, Jackie. Thank you, by the way, because I know she watches my vlogs. And it's just little things like that, small gestures. It was a card, wishing or praying for my dad to get better soon. And prayers for my family. And, a card like that. I love snail mail. I really do. And it brightened my mood. And yeah, just know that it boosted my mood, Jackie. It did. So anyway, yeah, small gestures make a big impact, right? They do. So thank you for the card. Let's see. Yeah, so I don't know. I have to go drive to the facility. It's across the bay, and I started on dinner today, which Ted had forwarded me an Instagram video of a one pot spaghetti. So, and it looked really good. So I have the ingredients. I cooked the noodles already, so I don't have to do that. All I have to do is saute the ground beef and put, the onions and garlic and seasonings. I think some, what do you call those? Cherry tomatoes to make it saucier, and some tomato paste. Yeah, that was pretty much it. And just need one pot, so I got that halfway done. So that should be easy for later. It shouldn't take too much time. And I'll let you see how it looks. Gonna grab some after school snacks.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. We don't need that. We're gonna get some Hawaiian pizza because they were talking about it in school and it sounded good. So I just got done visiting with Dad, and it was such a nice visit. The RT saw me, and he said, "Oh, I didn't know you were coming here. I just took off, the speaking valve and stuff." So he was on it for a long time today, and so he's progressing really well. I sat with him for almost an hour, and just conversing by writing, massaged his neck a little bit. He's like, I think mentally he's there. I mean, he seemed normal, I was just telling him, or I was talking about him, not talking about him, I was talking with him about the plans that we have for him. Possibly after this facility, he has to transfer to a nursing home. So, he seems okay with the plans, with the options that I have I discussed with him. And yeah, it was nice, and what do you call it? So one of the things, God bless you, I was thinking, like, because he's in isolation, and I asked the nurse, like, how long is he gonna be, in isolation? Because it's kind of a drag, gowning up, putting the gown, putting the gloves, and all of that. And she went to go talk to the doctor, and the doctor had said until he gets discharged, because of it's the bacteria in the sputum. But because I was like, well, the kids, they want to come, or his grandkids want to come see him and stuff, and so the doctor said that's fine, just as long as they gown up also. Okay. I failed to mention their ages, but they were able to come visit last time, and it's a good thing that he has his own room anyway, so it shouldn't be a big deal. So on our way back, as I mentioned earlier, I did start cooking dinner before I left to pick up the kids. I cooked the noodles because I'm gonna cook a one-pot spaghetti that Ted had shown me a video through Instagram, and it looked really easy. As I said, I have all the ingredients. I just gotta saute the ground beef. That should be quick, but it would be easier if I just said, oh, let's just go get something to eat. Or just cook eggs. Let's eat cereal. Let's make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. All easy. But, Ted's at home. So thankful that he has a lot of patience as well to, stay and watch over Mom. But although Mom is having a good day today, and hopefully it stays that way throughout the night, she slept throughout the night, but she took her night meds, and we gave her some cough medicine because she's starting to have a cough, so maybe that helped her sleep through the night. It works, so let's hope that it's doing it again. Someone viewing. Oh my gosh. I will. Goodbye. And there it is, the one-pot spaghetti. Wasn't bad. Let's see if it tastes good.